So one thing that you know is a trigger for you in any of the areas.
One thing I know. What is a trigger?
Yeah, something that will set you out. I know, okay, let's talk about, we're not going to tell the experience, but I'm just going to give you a couple of clues. The garage and cookies.
I don't mind saying that.
Okay, the whole story, but what, that was your end result.
Yeah.
What was the beginning thing that set that all off of you being in that negative place with that negative energy?
I didn't set up boundaries and speak clearly what was true for me and ask for help around some of the stuff that I was dealing with. And I did end up in the garage crying and eating cookies.
Yes. And I'm sure it was it. Oh, well, that could be me. It really, truly, because, and we talked about this, like if you have a big long stick, here's your stick of being in there. This is the end of the stick where you're in the garage eating the cookies. And this end is where you picked up the stick. And so what caused this, all the way to like, where did your first negative energy come from? And so for you, it was really interesting because in your mind, I think you want to be great. You are great. But in your mind, you want to be great and do amazing things. And so in this situation, you had offered some services for a long period of time. And it was just overwhelming, I think, energy-wise for you.
Yeah.
And so you could handle it for a certain amount of days, but when it went to an extended period of time, then you were no longer able to do that. And so that's where it's so hard for women, because we want to be amazing like every other woman, like the girls in the camp that were had perfect lives, and you want to be like them or not like them. And so we see that, and so we sometimes say we can do things that we're really not able to do, and we don't want people to say, you can only do this for 2 days, like can't you do more than that, and well, I would like to do more, but this is what I can commit to that I know that I will be successful at, and that at a certain point, it's my turning point. I'd like to be there, but I'm not there yet. And
even at that point saying, I can do this amount of days, and after that, this is the help that I'm going to need, or I request that you give me this in addition to, or call this, like, just, that's what I really saw too, is that there is a limit to what I can do, but then there also is, I could go farther if I had help, instead of running myself into the ground like I did, or to the garage like I did. Like, knowing beforehand, I know I can commit to this, and this is the help that I'm asking for after this point.